A lot of people say they like being spontaneous and leaving their comfort zones. They like seeking discomfort.
Yes Theory, you've created something beautiful. A YouTube channel, a brand, a community that surrounds this idea that I live my life by, seeking discomfort. And that's why I'd like to help you connect with more people like me. I have so many ideas I'm excited to share with you, but first, let me tell you a bit about my journey.
It started when I was a freshman in high school. I always viewed myself as a creator, even before I knew what I was doing, perhaps unfortunately. I was always obsessed with the camera and putting myself on display for others by creating absurd videos and putting them on the internet for the world to see.
I did this for almost 4 years. While I was not the most talented yet, I was embracing my passions and learning about the challenges that accompany being a digital content creator.
The year where I embarked on the most spontaneous journey of my life was in 2017. I joined a group of strangers and we went around the entire country on a bus together, sightseeing and exploring ourselves, asking why we chose to embark on this trip. Over these hilarious, exciting, fun, and often uncomfortable 6 weeks, we watched The Buried Life, which really opened all of our eyes even more to the world of seeking discomfort. 2017 is also the year where I discovered Yes Theory.
Going into college the following year, I took your message and ways of life with me.
My first semester, pursuing my love of editing, I got the role of head video editor for my school's TV station. Meanwhile, I took tons of film classes and got to learn about some of my idols. I even took a class about Quentin Tarantino. Following my freshman year working at a summer camp for the second year in a row as a film educator, I launched their first ever film festival for the entire camp to attend, hundreds of people. I realized I had the power to help people share stories. My sophomore year, I started a short film production company with some of my friends, and I got elected as president of my school's film association with one of my buddies. And then the world got turned upside down in March. But that didn't stop me. Over COVID, in addition to working on myself, learning guitar, exploring nature, learning to drive, and working on my first feature-length screenplay, I discovered my entrepreneurial side. I started my own editing business, and I launched a chapter of an apparel company on my college campus, remotely of course, and I even managed to be the third most successful at what I did in the country out of over 500 in the same role as me. Now that you've learned a bit about me, what I want to do for you.
It would be a dream for me to be able to work with you. Even for a short period of time, it would put me on the path to being able to pursue my dreams, and I would cherish it for the rest of my life. But Yes Theory isn't only about making your own dreams come true, it's about helping others do the same. So I reached out to the community, and countless talented and unique individuals reached out to me sharing their aspirations to work with you too. So I think you should start an internship program. You're a team whose goal is to create more than a YouTube channel, and you've done that. You've created a global phenomenon. I think with the program cycling through new interns every couple of months, you'll be able to work with the people who want to help you most, and you'll be introduced to incredibly diverse perspectives. Now, I know you've worked with interns before, but this will be different. While an intern working with you on site in LA may be the most productive, I believe in the Zoom era, you can work with people from just about anywhere. With as little as a Zoom call every week or bi-weekly with representatives from across the globe, you'll be able to learn a lot about the family you've created. If you hire me to be your first official intern, I have so many exciting ideas to discuss with you, including a Yes Theory magazine, countless video ideas, and I think you should launch a brand new channel for highlighted adventures of the Yes Fam community. I think the Sponsored Seekers program was amazing, but this will help highlight more people's stories. If you'd like to learn a little more about my ideas, I've drafted them all up in documents attached to this video, so just go ahead and check them out.
Now I recognize you may never see this video. While that would be very disappointing to me, I will not be disappointed that I gave this a shot. I learned a lot about making a pitch through the process of putting this all together, and I also discovered a lot about myself and the potential I have to start something big on my own. While I'd love to work with you, I always will have my own ideas to explore deeper.
And I thank you for allowing me to realize that. Anyways, if you've made it this far, I really appreciate that. And Yes Theory, my fingers are crossed that we cross paths sometime soon. But until then, goodbye.